between me and you, Miguel, bro, I don't know why I was holding on to those bags. It definitely wasn't to scam the gang.
I mean, maybe not, Jay, but like, listen, come here. I think.
I mean, I was definitely holding on to that shit for sure. But
Listen,
like,
if between me and you, I promise you on everything I love, on mine and Freya's marriage, bro. I know you weren't trying to like voluntarily scam, bro, but I know you had no intention to give them up. You didn't get caught with them.
I mean, 100. I agree. Like, if nobody asked for them, I would have just kept them there forever. But in terms of like, spend it or anything, no, I would just stockpile it just to flex on people.
I know, but
I mean, you know me, I like to chat shit, bro. I was gonna wait until I had like fucking 10,000 bags and then just show you guys and be like, look what I have, just to flex on you guys. And then obviously I know how that would have went.
Listen, I get it. I don't think that's a bad thing. But the problem is, Jay, is you're coming back to this gang after getting shot in the head, right? Like, and you're a hangaround, bro. Like, you should be on your best behavior, you know. And the shit that
I agree.
The shit that you're doing isn't really resembling that. And I'm just thinking as to why Forehead's so mad, right? I'm not thinking, I don't care about anything else. Like, I don't care about the money. None of that shit truly actually matters, you know? But the difference is you were given another opportunity to come back. And, you know, listen, the truth be told is like, we've heard you on the radio ask for cards, right? We've asked you on the radio, ask other people to get you cards. You know, you're hitting banks with 1 to 2 people to make money. And it's like, we get it, and we're not trying to stop you from doing jobs, but at the same point, like, when you're doing all this while we're also trying to make money, it doesn't make any sense, right? And then the cherry on the top is obviously, like, you doing it with Benny. And then giving him money.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree, but I promise you, when I told you, I tried hitting up Zebra so many times.
Listen, even if you did,
like late
if you did or you didn't, the thing is like, you shouldn't be the one offering them a card, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I'm not saying you went to them and was like, yeah, let's do this. I'm just saying, like, it's different if, okay, how do I explain this? It's different if the gang is sitting at $5 million and we don't care what anybody does, right? Because that's what happens, right? When the gang accounts are good, Forehead doesn't give a fuck. But when we're broke, in his eyes, every penny counts, you know? So, when you don't pay your full gang tax, when you're asking for bank cards, when you're 2-man in fucking bank jobs, when you're 1-man in bank jobs, when you're doing with other people, when you're
can we stop this one-manning bank job shit? Like,
when you're keeping the money from all the jobs in your thing, you know, it's just not a good look.
No, I agree, but like, I'm not trying to like what you said was right, bro. I would just literally stockpiling just to flex. Like, I want to like show you guys like, oh hey, look, I have 10K bags. Like, I thought it would be funny.
Right, but the difference
I wasn't gonna go and spend it.
I'm not even if you were, you weren't. It doesn't matter, because the only thing that matters is that you know the gang is broke and you're holding on to the bags instead of proactively asking someone to come get them.
Yeah, I mean, I showed you guys my 50 gold bars before, so I didn't think you guys cared about that. Remember,
yeah,
I showed you.
But the difference is, you said they're your gold
times.
bars, but let's be honest, bro.
Oh, bro, the truth is, I'm gonna be honest. Future gave me. Me and Future did Polito. He said I could have all the gold from one of that, and the other one was the one that me, you, and Jamal hit.
I never hit.
And then Jamal was like, "Yeah."
I never did one with you guys.
Or then it was me, Jamal, Ming, and Mike. Oh, it was me, Jamal, Ming, Mike, Vidal, and Daisy.
Hmm.
And then they were just like, "Yeah, just fucking." Or Jamal was like, "Yeah, just hold on to it." I mean, bro, end of the day, I'm never gonna like turn that in and spend it like under.
Yeah, listen, even if you were or you weren't, that isn't what actually matters. What matters is the fact that the gang is broke, and you're holding on to money that is the gang's, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not gonna like go about things the way I was before. After that, I'm probably just gonna be more chill.
It's pretty simple. We're at the $5 million mark, right? People can start making money from these jobs. So from now on, it's like, you know, you can start profiting from them. But when we go down and stuff, you know, as a gang member, you should be proactively thinking like, yeah, let me get the money to the gang, because you holding on to it means we can't see how much, like, all that money in bags and gold bars that you had that was the gang's. That's what, like $1 million. So you even just holding on to that is bad, you know.
I get it, but I mean, yeah, now.
And no one
obviously
can
now,
no one can ever think your intentions are good when you know fine rightly that we're broke and you're still holding on to the money, you know? Like, no one's gonna ever think your intentions are good at all. Because everybody knows we're broke. Everybody's been talking about us being broke. And the thing is about other people in the gang, you know, if other people are in your ear telling you what to do, like take bags, don't take bags, take bags. At the end of the day, the only people's word that really matters is Foreheads and Mings. And Forehead's been very clear that we're making money.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
And no one is like, I want to make it very clear, no one's mad at you for like, no one's mad at you for hitting all these jobs. I don't think that's the issue. The issue is you would do them and then you would keep the bags. I think everybody would be very happy of you to be doing all these jobs, and we don't have to. I hate doing normal banks. So if you want to go do all the fleekas and the money goes to the gang, hey, good for you. Because then it means we get out of debt quicker, right? In terms of like the $5 million.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that make a lot of sense.
The biggest thing is just making sure that you, from now on, that you understand that like a lot of people in this gang wanted you back in the group, but you got to come correct, you know.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
when Forehead's pulling his gun,
honest.
bro, and getting angry, you know, when he's quiet, it's usually not a good thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's why. I mean, I thought I was doing the right thing. Like,
no, you know fine really what you did, but you were like downplaying it, you know. In my opinion, like, you know fine rightly what was going on.
I mean, yeah, I just don't get like the Zeep, like, I mean, that guy Z was like pocketing the money too, like, and nobody like.
Everybody's pocketing money. Everybody, listen, everybody's.
Yeah, but I guess I know the difference is they're full members on Hangarounds, right?
No, it's not even that. It's that you're doing it at a more extreme pace because you're asking for cards. You're asking people to go do jobs constantly, so you're more alert
I'm
to
always
it.
asking to do jobs.
Yeah, so
I have fun.
So people are going to be more aware of what you're doing. You know, that's the biggest difference.
Mean, if I had a place to put the money, like, then it'd be easier.
I don't disagree, but at the same point,
I'm gonna be honest, if I had access to warehouse, I mean, I could put it in the warehouse.
But at the same point, Jay, it's on you to be proactive and know.
Like, I had many chances to go to someone and be like, here, take the money, but I didn't. 100%.
Anytime you showed the van to us, you said, leave my money alone, you know? You made it seem like it was all yours.
Yeah, that's just me. Like,
I know it's you fucking around, but at the same time, people don't want to, like, be fucking assholes and fully take your quote-unquote money, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So when you're saying it's yours, it's like, you know, it just makes a really awkward precedent, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I don't think anybody's like actually like super angry at you. At the end of the day, it's very obvious.
I think it's just Forehead was mad.
Well, yeah, because Forehead is, you know, Forehead is the one that initially, you know, booted you from the gang, and I think he needs, like, the truth be told is he couldn't decide on some way to even bring you back in, right? As like a punishment, and then you start doing this shit. It just feels like you haven't learned anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you're like showing like X tendency, like behavior, it kind of just, I don't know, it makes it feel like he made the wrong idea or the wrong decision, you know?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
And again, all it matters, like, money is never an issue in this group. Like, there's a lot of people that are very rich. There's a lot of people that are fucking bitch broke. And that's the biggest drop off with like this group, right? Is there's no middle. There's really no middle ground. Either you're fucking rich as fuck or you're broke as shit. And, you know, we're never going to be broke, but at the same point, like, everybody has to pull their weight in some way.
No, I'm not. I don't disagree at all.
And the thing is, you're pulling your weight like 100 times more than anybody else in terms of jobs. But the issue is you're keeping it for yourself.
Yeah, no, yeah. You guys are right. I definitely have many chances to give the bank shit. I should have. The
Like,
only thing that I saw immediately with what Ford said is like, and Vidal is like, oh, if any, Like I'm obviously around like late NA when it's literally just me and maybe Zebra. So like even if I do a job with another group, I gotta tell them no, it's all my shit.
I mean, listen, I don't really know what it is with like, that's how Forehead wants it, but like, even when I was in Hydra, bro, like, if we done jobs with other people, bro, we'd want to scam them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because the way I looked at it is Hydra would have counted, but like, it was just me and Zebra, and I called 4 other F and F, and that was like, they helped us with a bank truck, all that shit.
Yeah.
I believe it was their thermite. So, I just, like, I was like, okay, maybe like they have a right to the bank card. I mean, like, we provided the white card, they provided the thermite. There was more of them than there was of us, but I was still gonna scam them. I called Zebra before the bank, he didn't respond. And I called Benny, he was like, fuck, let me get 10 bags. I said, here's 8. He was like,
Yeah.
all right, that's fine. So I mean, I get it. Like, I gave him 8 bags.
I don't think
the
any
price
of this
doesn't
would have,
matter. It's just the principle, I guess.
I don't think any of this would have ever got blown into this situation if you just tried to actively give this stuff to people.
Yeah, it's true.
That, like, I don't think anybody here gives a fuck that you're doing jobs. No one gives a fuck. But it's the fact that you know the gang's broke and you're not giving it to people, you know?
But I know I kept bringing up, like, oh, I'm in debt. But I was just, like, saying that. Just, like, get them to give me the money. Like get my begging up type shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't really care about money. Like, if I did, I wouldn't be 2.3 million debt.
I know, but you can see how that's contradictory, right?
100% it is. Like, it definitely looks bad. Like, my intentions don't matter because of how it looks. Like,
yeah, exactly. Matter. Like, what you say doesn't matter what your intentions are, right? So yeah. It just doesn't look like, it doesn't look good at all. But the truth be told is it's like the truth be told is it's like, you just, at this point when you're hanging around in a gang, you just got to do everything that they ask you, right? I'm not saying you got to be a fucking NPC, but you know, you're Jay Hobbs, you're always going to be that dumb fuck. But you just also have to like realize that, like, you know, some people are going to have an extra eye on you because of what's been going on, right?
I mean, that's true.
That's just how it is. And when it comes to money, everybody in this gang, listen, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There is a select few people in this gang that actually don't care about money, but most of the people in this gang care about money. Like, a lot of people do. And a lot of people, when it comes to jobs and we're not, the gang isn't taking cut, they're the first people to like scam people, you know? Yeah. Like, this guy Future will literally keep whole bank cuts. Ming's done it before.
I'm so far in debt to where it doesn't even matter, bro. Well, I mean, that's just a GulagGang shit, bro. I remember Ming would tell me stories of in this old gang, bro, when they would be in gang shootouts and one of them would go down, they'd rob each other for the shit. It was just like fucking free for all.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, you just gotta get to a point where, like, I'm not saying your intentions weren't to help the gang, but you know, your actions definitely weren't to help the gang. You know,
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I agree. The way it looks, no matter what my intentions are, it definitely looked pretty bad. And that's just the truth. I mean,
I don't think anybody can, no one can sit here and say you haven't been one of the hardest working people to make the gang money. Like, if they do, they're brain dead. And that's just the truth, right? Like, all the bags and gold you give over is more money than any single person's probably brought in themselves. So like, you're doing good things, your intentions are just so shit. Or not your intentions, your actions are just so shit, it doesn't look good for your intentions, you know?
Yeah, 100%. No, I couldn't agree with you more. I'm gonna like figure out other ways to make money. I'll honestly just give them to whoever's awake. Like,
well, the thing is, from now on we hit the 5 million, right? So you can make money again.
Yeah, but I'm obviously still in the hot seat with.
No, you're not.
Down, right?
No one. Listen, Jay. The reason why you got put in the hot seat is because in that whole conversation, you were literally refusing to take accountability. You were pointing the finger at like a smaller thing rather than the larger picture, which was like the whole zebra thing. Like, sometimes I feel like you argue just to argue instead of just like putting your hands up, right, and saying, yeah, you got me, you know?
I agree. That definitely happened there, bro. But
and that's just how you are as a person. But like, and I'm not trying to change that, but when you're hanging around with a group and you know that tensions are already high between you and whoever, it's better to just eat it, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%, bro. Fucking the guy Tyler's in there. Like, I don't even know how he's there, just fucking shit talking me, fucking Future,
yeah.
Future things always. But I mean, I appreciate you having my back. I mean, you're the only one that told Future to like.
Well, I know what Future was doing. Future's doing that dumb shit again. And then he's the first person that gets mad that you got fucked, you know what I mean? So.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, just be careful, bro. Okay, I genuinely don't want to see you getting kicked out again. I mean, if you were doing some dumb shit, then I'd be like, yeah, fuck him. But again, the issue is you're not doing stupid shit. You're just doing dumb actions. Like, not giving up the bags is like the big issue. And the way you word stuff is, it's like you wanting to do all this to make yourself out of debt when really you don't care. If you know, if that's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying that like part of my begging shit, like sweet talking people.
Yeah, and that's fine, but the difference is it doesn't look good when you're hoarding all the gang money in your car, you know? I just don't ever want him to get kicked out again, bro. But don't sit here and do like the whole hot seat thing, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, I think what would be good for you right now is when Forehead and them are done doing what they're doing, I would just give them a call and say like, you understand, you know, tell them where you, tell them that like, yeah, your intentions didn't come through with like what you actually did and you get it. And that, you know,
I'm gonna be, I've never done that before. Like even back in the day, bro, when me and him like fight, we just kind of just like next day knew, you know, like knew.
I mean, if that's what you want to do as well, that's fine.
Like I mean, I don't know though. Like, see, like maybe he wants an apology or whatever.
I don't think. I don't think Forehead's really the apologetic type, to be honest. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if I was to call him and do this, you just start laughing.
Yeah, I mean maybe, but at the end of the day, the truth be told is like you're definitely you definitely just need to like chill out a bit, you know, in terms of like the whole like, you know, you're broke and you're taking money and blah 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 blah, and I want this cut, I want that cut.
I mean, after this, I definitely fucking. Now after this, I definitely like, you know, for sure, like.
And that's like you got to remember as well, like it's already been confirmed that we have 5 million, right? So there's no reason for you not to like take money anymore.
So like,
huh?
We're just splitting the bank job between whoever's on the job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no reason for you not to be getting your cut.
Listen, man, I appreciate you talking and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to see you get kicked out again, because I'll be honest, when Forehead pulled that gun, bro, I thought it was over.
Really? I didn't think.
I know, bro. I feel like
he's pulled guns on me so many times.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really seen Forehead do that a lot.
But one time I went out of movie theater and that motherfucker just shoot Jamal in the brains.
Yeah, but it's only ever to like dumb fucks, right? I've never seen him do it like in a serious moment.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Fuck, did you want to be a part of that?
I can't. That's 6.
Why not? No, I know. I'm saying like we could have had this talk after. I didn't want to like get in the way of that.
There's no point letting shit stew. That's the worst thing you can do.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna cool off. Like I would have been fine after that. I just, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but I feel like it's also best for you to like fully understand like what the issue was, right? Because I think in the moment, I don't think you really understood what the whole issue was, you know. So I think it's best that you actually fully get the picture, because, you know. Yeah. The thing with like other people like throwing shit at you, like Tyler and stuff in the radio, bro, like, come on, man. Any other day you can take it without batting an eye, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just in those moments they just like push you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it.